Mario. Mario. You guys, we are leaving Doha finally. Emergency exit from Doha with no goodbye, no time to say goodbye. All of a sudden, we decided to leave. You guys, hey, where do I start? What does not kill you will make you strong. Is this my karma? Finally, my karma is here. Hey, 2026. What did we do to you? 2026, is it to you or there's something else? 2026. Guys, we are leaving Doha. Oh. Hey, emergency exit back, Jakarta to Nigeria. Home sweet home. For sure, while you are looking at this video, I'm no longer in Doha. I have gone. We are in Nigeria. I am in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. We are losing. We are living because of losing job and stuff. Hey, how can you see? Jesus, have mercy on your children. What is this? Where are we going to start? God. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Let me wipe my eyes. Tell me don't cry again, Cocomama. You guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Who made it to the table? People that you don't know, but at least you know that you are here. Lazy people everywhere. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming back to give your support. Before we move ahead, you know the transition, you know the thing, you know what, you know how we run it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, just check in case. You might be watching me and be supporting me for more than 4 years, and you don't know that you have not subscribed. You understand? So check that button very well and make sure that you have subscribed. Invite someone here. Our target is to hit 26,000. We can do it. We've done it before. We can do it again. You get the thing. Thank you for all you do. Grab something. I got my bottle of water here. Grab your sharp. Mr. Shambuka will be shambuking Tori, a Kenyan who lives here in Qatar, or who used to live here in Qatar with her Yankee man. Kenyan married to American, military guy. You guys, you see this life, people think that, you know what, I'm not an internet guru or I'm not an expert. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even get it together, you understand? This story, Lynn, for example, I started watching her for more than 2 years. You know how you will, because I'm in Qatar, okay, you will maybe search for something in Qatar and then a video pops up. That's how I subscribed to her channel and I've been watching her. So I noticed that when this whole unrest started, she was trying to go back to Kenya, probably on vacation, because I mean, there's nowhere her man will leave his job and go with her. Because the way she travels, last year she shared how she managed to apply for American visa and got her visa first time in America. Of course, it's gonna be easy for her. Okay, she has been in and out of, you know, little traveling here and there, in and out of Kenya. During this whole unrest, about a month ago, I think first week of February, she was supposed to go back to Kenya. I mean, maybe on vacation, or she was planning. I guess she was already planning to relocate back to Kenya. And then this whole thing started. And she was sharing. And mind you, when this was happening, I was not in Doha. Watching her broke my heart. You know, she would share how the emergency stuff that comes in, I mean the alarm that will alert you to take care, not to go out, not to stay close to the window. She will share all that, and she will even make me to be worried more and more. And I remember calling my husband and asking, I hope you guys, my husband will be like, I'm not hearing anything. But this girl will, you know, put it out there like as if the whole thing drops on her head or imaginary head, I don't know. So to cut long story short, I saw her sharing this video. I've watched and I said, let me see where this girl is going to. When I went to the comment section, lo and behold, people told her stop. The title alone is misleading. I don't know if she will see this video because I'm going to tag her, right? She has gotten the attention that she wants. She has gotten the view. She has gotten the watch time. She has gotten the subscribers. She's in Kenya as we speak. She didn't travel to Kenya all by herself. No, I guess she traveled alone because I watched her. I didn't take notes of her husband in the background, or maybe her man was there because her man really appears on camera sometimes, but she's the one, you know, that kind of, you're vlogging, but you're not really showing relationship stuff or discussing your marriage or stuff like that. You don't understand? So, if her husband is still here and she has plan of coming back, I will advise her to change this title, to do some damage control, because nobody forcefully asked this lady to leave. Nobody forcefully asked her that she must leave without saying goodbye to her friends, family friends, you know, like the way she put it, oh, we had to leave. There's nothing like emergency as we speak now. If you live in, you should be very clear with it that either you have lost your job and that's why you are leaving the country, or you on your own decided to, okay, you know what, I'd rather stay, or I don't know, I'd rather stay out, or I feel comfortable, which nobody will stop you from. Let's say you want to resign from your job. Nobody will really stop you from doing that. So she claimed that, oh, they had to live through Saudi Arabia, travel for 6 hours, which she didn't show how she traveled down to Saudi Arabia. Typical lies. How can you travel to Saudi Arabia when we saw you at Hamad International Airport? What are you doing at Hamad International Airport? If you have traveled to Saudi Arabia, we will see you at Saudi Airport. Guys, whether you want to believe it or not, if you are aspiring or if you are planning or if you're already a content creator, be mindful of what you say here. Hey, be mindful of what you share, because you can really get yourself into soup. You don't owe anybody. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to appear clean. Mind you, I love this girl's vlog. I love her editing. I love how organized she is. I love how she takes her time when she's vlogging. I love how she's very comfortable on camera. I don't know why she put herself in this. To impress who exactly? Yani, who do you want to impress? You don't have to be perfect. That's all I want to say here. And you don't owe anybody any explanation. You don't have to, okay, if you are leaving, just say that you're tired, maybe you're not working, you are still a home wife, and you want to go out there back to your country. Maybe you try to get a job here, but your husband is the only one taking care of you. You are bored, or you want to go home so that you can continue with your vlogs, or you are homesick, or you would want to be in and out of the country maybe every 6 months because of your document. You come in and spend some time with your husband, and then, you know, it's your choice to live any type of life you want to live. But don't come and be lying. This girl claimed that she rushed. They rushed. She said, we had to leave. When someone challenged her, before we watch her, okay, I want us to read this comment. Qatar is safe. I feel like there's another reason behind this emergency exit. Anyway, wish you all the best in Kenya. She replied, you are right, but between losing jobs and stuff, we had to go home. I did not picture her and her man, her Yankee man, going back to Kenya. As we speak, she's in Kenya. And before she dropped this kind of nonsense video with this title, okay, she's already in Kenya. I bet you, wallahi, if she's still here, she will be in a big mess. Because the title is misleading. And she's not owning it. Like, she's not saying, guys, I had to go because I've seen so many people, saying that, oh, so many companies, okay, they are laying off and all that, which is not even verified. You are on your own if you believe what you see on the internet, because people, the way they lie for clicks, the way they come up, the story, they share the story according to what most of the audience want to see, not the real thing, you understand? We were forced to leave Qatar. 1 month ago, about 6th of February, she posted this video. In fact, let's start from her plan before the whole unrest, okay? To tell you that people can lie, black lies. You forgot that people will check your, even if I'm not following her, even if I don't know that she has been trying to go back home before even the whole cancellation of flights and everything started, she already planned to go home. Whether she was going for good, I think she already planned to leave for good. But why claiming and making it look like there's war, like there's unrest, or putting panic or putting fear in people? Why? Let's watch her, guys.
We're trying to give out things, we're trying to throw this stuff. So there's too much going on all at the same time. I'm not even 50% there yet when it comes to packing, but I'm trying my best. I'm going to Kenya though. But unfortunately, until today, I have never found a flight. The last video that I posted, my flight got cancelled. And we're still trying to find a flight. Once we book a flight, it gets cancelled. Once we book a flight, it gets cancelled. So you're planning on going Saudi Arabia route.
Saudi Arabia route, but never appeared on her camera. Saudi Arabia route, traveling for 6 hours. I didn't see her, showing how she traveled by road for 6 hours. I didn't take note because you guys, I lived in Saudi Arabia. Qatar airport and Saudi airport, they are totally different, you understand? If you see the background of Saudi airport, it's beautiful. But Qatar airport is bigger, you understand the thing? Yeah. So she ended up in, someone even commented that, oh, I saw you and now I'm watching your video. She came back to Kenya, and when she got home, she recorded, when she came in, family welcoming her. I didn't spot her husband in the background. So meaning there's no way there's no way you would tell me that her husband lost his job. Hello? Losing job. The way she even put the statement is like, no job is lost. Losing job and stuff. Which stuff? Because she knows she's lying. Mama, because that's how people start getting themselves into a mess. You might be blacklisted. You might be trying to come back. You might be at the airport. You'll be denied entry. And you don't know that. Social media. A lot of people are in a mess because of the same thing. They are bringing false information, false video footages. Something that happened, maybe let's say in another country, long time ago. They are bringing it forward and claiming that, oh, this is the situation, blah, blah, blah. Putting fear and panic in people, which doesn't make sense. Be yourself. Your environment must not be the best, like posh. Your English must not be the best. You must not dress the best. You don't even need to be perfect. Hey, you don't even need to know what you are doing. You will see people that will still relate with you like that. You don't owe anybody. Wherever you feel comfortable to share. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. You don't have to put it in a way that it will even implicate you. Or like the way people are attacking this girl now, telling her, oh, even her own Kenyan people, they were like, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Her own Kabayans, they are like, I'm still here.
Things, you're trying to give out things.
You're going to ship things. You're trying to give out things. We're trying to do this. Which emergency? How can you say that you don't even know? I'm not yet ready, 50%, I'm not ready. But before the unrest, we were forced to leave Qatar. No time to say goodbye to the loved ones. We were forced to leave Qatar. Nobody, even if you guys, there's policy, immigration policy and everything here. Nobody will force you, even if you are terminated from your job, even if you decided to leave, you'd resign. You have time, maybe to sell your stuff. You have time to settle with the banks. You know what I mean? So many stuff you need to ship and all that. No, nothing like not even in this, like Yani.
February 2026, and I'm in Qatar at the moment. I'm supposed to fly out to Kenya tomorrow.
So this video, she recorded this video February 26th, and the whole thing started end of February. Have you seen it? So she already had the plan to leave. Why saying that we were forced to leave? We were forced to leave Qatar. No time to say goodbye. Hello. Hello. Even if you are not here, my dear. Even if you are not here, you don't know tomorrow. And let me tell you, some will even go to extent of having problem, even if you have run to your home country. Internet is a global village. The world is a global village. You might think that, okay, I've gotten away, I don't have plans to go back there, or wara. You never can tell. You understand? You can be apprehended, you can be captured when you are somewhere. And you'll be...
In the morning, but today we were... to stay at home or in a safe place and not go out only for extreme cases until the danger has passed. So there is war. I don't know anything about
War?
that. I'm freaking out. I'm not even able to sit down. I'm trying to put my stuff in that backpack. If everything else, I just go with my backpack. My husband is just relaxed. You know, my husband was in the military. He kind of has an idea of what happens.
My husband is in military. He kind of has an idea of what war is entail. He kind of have an idea what to do. If your husband is in military, your husband got idea what to do, why then are you freaking out? Why then are you panicking? OMG. You're supposed to leave the country already. You have the plans in place to leave. Why saying that you were forced? Guys, I got no time to say goodbye to my friends. I feel like, oh, I'm losing it. Oh, you know, she was going somewhere with a box, probably to drop off cargo or something. Because the way I looked at this girl, she already planned to leave. And then she used this, you know, to, will I say, to gain attention and get viewership and gain subscribers and everything. She already had a plan. Because while she was doing all this, 50% I have not packed anything. I'm like, well, your last vlog implicated you. You were already ready to go. You didn't pack anything. You did not travel to Saudi Arabia. You did not travel with, likely, she didn't travel with her man. There's no way she will not show a little bit that shows that she traveled all by herself. Internet will shock you. I'm telling you. Internet will make you go crazy. My complete USA visa journey, approval and everything 1 year ago, the way I'm looking at her, she is not even like working here. So which emergency is she talking about? I was about to leave Qatar. This was 1 month ago. I was about to leave Qatar and then missile dropped or something like that. 1 month ago, you were about to leave. The next minute, we were forced to leave. I was about to leave and then the whole unrest started. Now, 11 days ago or 9 days ago, when she left the country already, she claimed that they were forced to leave, including your American military man. Hey, Mama, you better watch it, my dear. You might go viral. The video might go viral, but the truth will always stand out. The truth is black and white. The truth, you don't have to come and clear anything. You don't have to be like, guys, let me clear this once and for all. Let me clean up. Clean up as you like. People, they can read in between the lines. People, they know the thing go. You understand? Some people, just reading you alone, can tell them, this person, I can't deal with this kind of person. My spirit, Some people are so spiritual like that. They tell you, my spirit is not clicking. Something is not right. You see this one? Something is not right. Something, even as I'm trying all my best to try to understand this lady, but something is not clicking. Some people are like that. You know how people will be like, oh, there's always this side of the story. Let's say you're having argument or you're having issue with your partner. Let's say as a married person, I'm having issues with my husband. Overthinking will not finish you guys. I'm just using it as an example, okay? To tell you that you just have to be yourself. You don't have to. If you cannot share something that is clear, don't even bother yourself to share. So, but here my husband coming online or somewhere, someone interviewed him. He's saying, oh, my wife did this. My wife did not do that. My wife has been this one maltreating me, treating me so bad. My wife is not a good woman. Forget about the pretense. She comes to camera, she acts like she is a wife material and blah, blah, blah. Until I come out to say that, hey, this is actually what made me to be a bad wife. Or this is actually what happened. Or he lied against me, I'm a good wife. Or, hey, you guys, I'm not a good wife because he's not a good husband. Until that happens, you understand? Nobody will believe my husband 100%. Because it's not just about having the other side of the story. There is another side that my husband will not say, I will not say. Have you seen why we should be careful of the information we are putting out here? Especially as content creators. Because you come out, you say the truth. The next minute, you complicate yourself the way it will suit you, or you are thinking, I want this video to go viral. I've been pushing out because, she has been doing vlog, and very nice vlog, for the past 3 years. At least I've been watching her for the past 3 years, okay? She has been traveling and doing great content, but there's no quick fix to these things. That's the message here. Let's move ahead. Let's move to our niche, our second niche here, Madam Nurse Glory. We've got no time to waste time.
This Pauline idiot said the young man has to bath and change his clothes every day. Stop embarrassing the boy. His school friends are watching. His school friends should better not even come near me because I am not their mother. I am different from their mother. I am African. I'm not Serbian. I don't care about school friends or not. If you don't want your school friends, to see me embarrassing you, then you listen to your mother.
Okay.
You're so lucky we are not in Africa. Because that day success went to school.
Okay.
Without sweater. I would have come to his school with sweater and give him a heavy knock. Yes. That is what mothers do in Africa.
No. Nurse Glory, stop it. Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself too much, Mama. This is not what Africans do in Africa. You will get yourself into real mess. This is what Africans do. What? This your child that you are shouting and screaming, and your husband is in you up and down. You can see if you look at her skin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even her husband's skin. I'm like, you guys, you come to camera, you are pretending, and after off camera, you are hitting each other, punching each other like punching bag. What is going on here? The way you are going giddy on your son. If you do the same to your husband, he will not be using you like this. No wonder her younger sister Cookie is still on her neck, still sitting on her jugular vein. Woto. Stop feeding this man. You are overfeeding him actually. And he will not stop abusing you. You guys, what is she trying to say here? What is she trying to explain? Someone is telling her one. You are dealing with a minor. You are still grooming and teaching him a lot of stuff. This success boy is not even up to 10 years. This success boy probably, maybe he's 7 years or 8 years. I don't know his accurate age, but he's not yet even a teenager. Now, how then do you expect him to remember everything? How then do you expect him to remember that this is winter? He has to go in with his winter clothes. And there's hygiene issue already here. Someone was actually correcting him that this child's supposed to be washing his uniform. There's already hygiene issue. And whose responsibility is it to make sure that he's tidy, to make sure that you remind him, okay, go put on your jacket, make sure your lunch bag, you don't leave it. Her Going like this, using all these vulgar words, at the same time calling God. What we do with the name of God there? May God help us. These children, I must trace them in godly way in Jesus' name. You guys will be great in this life, but at the same time, you are using the same mouth to lay curses on your children and lay curses on your audience. Why are you in public eye? Why are you throwing your lifestyle with the if you cannot take criticisms? Why are you then doing lifestyle? Maybe you should be doing pep talk. Maybe you should be doing reaction. Maybe you have to do something that you don't have to show. But if you really want to show, be ready to take the criticism. Be ready to swallow it. Be ready to understand that people that are watching you, they are not from your culture. Where you live also. You cannot live in Serbia and you're talking about Africa. If this was in Africa, I will come to that school and shame you. I will come to that school and beat you. That's what African moms do. Not anymore. Maybe our parents did it. Not anymore, God's glory. No African mom will do that to a minor. You will get yourself in Nigeria, even if you are in the remotest village in Nigeria, you do that, you get yourself into real soup. You will be arrested for real. No African mom will humiliate a minor like this and go free. Nah. So, you better watch it. Hear her. Those his classmates, I don't care about them. I'm not their mother, and I'm not from Serbia. You are not from Serbia, but you are living in Serbia. You go to Rome, you have to behave like the Romans. You have to behave. You are not in Nigeria. And your child is not in Nigerian school. And even stuff like this will not happen in Nigeria, in any Nigerian school, even if it's public school. Your child should dress well, and it's your 100% responsibility. Even if that child is already of age to know. It's your right. It's your 100% responsibility. What is your man doing there? Sitting with pot belly. You are busy feeding a man and you are, treating this child like an adult. Treating this child like a, the embarrassment is too much. How can you be treating your child like this on camera? Off camera, then it means that I'm really sorry. I'm very, very sure that this success boy might want to go back to his grandparents. I'm very, very sure. This guy is suffering. A child like this, you are expecting him to be behaving like an adult.
Not intelligent, you are illiterate. Illiterate means you are based on assumption.
It's a lie. You are the illiterate one. You are illiterate.
Don't let thunder fire you. Anytime you bring mother, family, sister here, I will first insult your generations and then block you.
Internet, they say never forget. Who brought her mom? Who rubbished her mom on camera? God's glory. If you did not drag your mom on the internet, if you did not bring your mom here, nobody will have the audacity to remind you. Okay? So for the fact that you insulted, humiliated your mom on camera, people will always rub it on your face. People will always remind you. They will always flash it back like this. The moment you feel people will forget, you want people to dust it under the carpet. Nah. You insulted your whole family. You arrested your mom. As we speak, Cookie, even though she's busy doing and she's growing, you guys, I can't wait for her to pass God's glory, because God's glory feels like she's everything and everything to that family. She feels like she's the pioneer. She has this mentality of Kenge. I am the one that made my family who they are. I help them. Can you list out what you did that others have not done? You understand? I'm beginning to believe Cookie. That Cookie said that even though God's glory is the popular one, that she even did more with her man then, who is her husband now. Because Cookie dated her husband for a long time before she traveled to the Philippines to study. Okay? As we speak, Cookie is on fire. Her channel is doing so well with her AI videos. She's killing it. I'm sure God's glory cannot. If God's glory sees Cookie on Facebook, she will feel like buying herself. I'm telling you. Especially when you go like this. I'm the one. Without me, my family, I'm the one that made them who they are. Without me, hunger will pie them. After I did everything I did this to my mom, did this for my mom, did this for my siblings. Oh, I'm the one. They don't appreciate me. Cookie is into AI video that is selling. I'm sure she's smiling to the bank with and she's growing. Very soon, she's sitting with almost 1 million followers on Facebook. And Nurse Glory is 1 point something. Stagnant. What do you think? Who will feel like, you know, this girl is spoiling business for her. Okay, she feels that people are jealous of her because she's getting all this small support from her audience, okay? She thinks that is life. Every day you are on camera fighting. Every blessed day you are fighting. Every day. Oh my goodness. There's no day Nurse Glory will come and be calm, you know, and be doing, basically, what is she even doing? Like, Yani, what is she even doing? What is she doing? Rather than fighting and you have to answer each and every negative comment thrown at you.
Idiots.
The women,
You are the idiots.
Any man for too long. Man, that you are pregnant, you are so strong, you can do everything yourself. If you are going to have 6 children, even when your strength is failing you, you assume you have that strength.
Yeah.
This message is very tricky. I'm talking to those women that don't understand their role in marriage or their role in a man's life when they meet a man. Your role is to nurture. Your role is to support. Your role is not to replace the duty of a man, because most of you will meet a man and you will start feeding that man, telling that man, I understand everything is okay. Just stay. It will be all right. I know many men will not like this. A man that understands what masculinity means will understand this message and appreciate that they had it. Don't allow any woman to feed you for too long. And women, don't feed any man for too long.
You know what it means to go through?
Guess who shared this? Nurse Glory's younger sister. Still, she's not stopping. She's still giving it to Nurse Glory. You are feeding your man too much. What are you doing? Double standard life. On this hand, you are feeding your mom. On this hand, you curse your mom. Curse her health. Is it not better you feed the woman that brought you into this world? Feed her. Feed her very well. And chase your man out. He is in Europe. He can go and look for a job. There's something he must do. Not just moving up and down. Is it not better? Here you are, feeding your man, cursing the hell out of your siblings, your family, your mom, a widow. You're feeding her, and then your son, who is still a minor, you want him to become a man. You want him to remember that, okay, he must dress well when he's going to school. He must not forget to wear his winter clothes. He must not forget to tidy up. Make sure that his uniform is washed and tidy. You are expecting him. You're using all these muscles and all this energy, screaming and shouting. You want to raise him African way. If this was in Nigeria, not anymore. You're doing all that. The guy that's supposed to be there, you're not working. At least, the least you can do is to make sure that you are helping. Your woman is forever on camera. Only God knows. Hear her bragging. Oh, you are insulting me. When I finish this live stream, if I don't make money, I will make $100. So it's all about money. It's all about money, Nurse Glory. For real? So what about raising your children? What about teaching them the right thing? What about showing them love? What about being in their lives? What about sitting down, putting the camera aside? Let's say, since she's a full-time content creator and all she cares is what she gets from internet, what she gets from people, the handout, the gifts that comes forever, the coaching. She claimed that she's the one teaching people. People are actually the ones that are miserable and begging, because she will block you. You will use another account and come in because you are learning. What are they learning from you? Okay, let me say, she can, since she's a full-time content creator, she can come out maybe 2 hours in a day. 2 hours, fair enough. And the rest of the time, put the camera aside. Talk to your children, be there, understand them, do other stuff. Yani, this is getting too much. And that's why Cookie is still clapping shit out of her. Don't feed your man. Because you have started, it's going to be difficult for you to stop. And guess what? you will forever be miserable because you're not going to find it easy. Nobody to cry to. And I believe her.
Push. When I was having my child, I had a tear. Now, remember what I can't imagine what my mom had when she was pushing the 9 of us.
Don't mind her.
You arrested my mom and you are saying, do I have evidence? But you agree that your driver was dead. Marry a man, if he doesn't have anything to do, you can start feeding him. Yeah? No. Once you start, you will not stop.
Exactly. That is true.
Once you start, you will not stop.
Back to back.
Collecting a man's responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You will not stop. Take it from cooking. You will
Child.
not stop. You will continue.
Hey! No wonder she's miserable like this.
It will drain you. You will not know who you will tell, but it's draining.
It's finishing her.
He made a man before a woman. He know that this thing, this responsibility, he can chest it, he can shoulder it. That is why he made a man.
Correct.
You see, we women, we complain, we rant when we do small thing.
Correct.
What? No, we did it. Yes. But
that is true.
That's why they are men.
I agree with her.
That's why they are men. Oh, me, I pity you now. You see, social media, it's influence. It can influence you. It can make you become who you are not.
Child.
Okay. If you go and rewrite what God did not ask you to do, you go cry. Yeah, but I am. Any day you decide to take a man's responsibility, my sister, my brother, leave it. You will never want to what? Take up that responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You will walk tired.
Mm-hmm. That is true. You will walk and walk. You'll be miserable. You will be showing your dirty armpit like this. Will be going crazy. Okay? Is this how to raise your children? Screaming and yelling on top of your voice on camera. You will be miserable forever. You will have deaf ears. You will not want to hear anything. When you're talking to the internet people that feed you, basically your food comes from the internet. If you don't come out, if you got no choice, even if you are sick, even if you are dying, you must appear here not like every 3 hours. Every 3 hours for the $100. You don't do it, hunger will buy you and your family. And then you have the audacity to be insulting people here. You have the audacity to be talking trash and calling people different names. People are not intelligent. Yani, in your mind, God's glory, you are intelligent and you are behaving like this. Guys, I have fought in the market. Someone came for my child because he's a mixed child. Someone came for Majesty. I fought in the market. I'm shameless. Guys, I'm arrogant. Guys, I'm rude. Like, Yani, how can someone... Then what are you teaching your children? How can you raise your children in godly way by talking to people and by owning it that, I mean... Hey! And you're throwing this. It's not like, she's doing all this nonsense, all her shenanigans without involving her children. Children are there in the background. Children are there. Just like what she did last time. And she got the audacity to strike the channel, asking your child whether his prick is getting bigger, whether his molar is getting bigger because he's watching dirty stuff on the internet. That's glory. Hey, you guys, we have another mad woman in Nigeria. Let's watch.
I feel like crying. Honestly speaking. Raising my 2 children all by myself without the support of their father. I feel like I'm alone in this. I don't understand. How is it for men to just walk away without looking back, asking about their children, giving me money? I get nothing from my kid's father. You see, the first one, the age difference from the first to the second one, because when I had the first one, I just wait for many years because I don't want in a situation whereby I will have another child, I will start raising the child all by myself again. Then I had the second one. The same thing happened. All the money I'm making, after all the expenses, taking care of my children, paying school fees, paying for their feeding, clothing them. I don't have anything left anymore. It is hard. I cannot even invest on my career because of the expenses in the house. Am I the only one in this world?
It's okay, Mom. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Everything is going to be alright. You know that I'm growing. Kuzi is growing. Before you know, a lot of weight will be off your shoulders, and will make you proud, alright? It's okay. Don't cry.
It's not easy. Oh. It is. I had my first baby, my second baby. They don't know their father. I don't see their father. Then they bring me nothing. So I'm raising up by myself, school fees and the school bus, food, clothing, you know. I care for my
You guys, when I thought I have seen it all, this girl is really mysterious, and that is her name. Her name is DJ Mysterious on Facebook. Okay, nothing wrong. This is very, very common. You see struggling ladies, you know, raising their children single-handedly. Father might be there, but almost like he's not there, you understand? Not involved at all in the life of the children. The woman is the one shouldering and suffering and doing everything for her children. And guess what happens at the end? When finally the woman will struggle and struggle to raise that child or raise the children, when they become something in future, here you are, you see the man coming to beat his chest. I'm the father. You can't take this away from me. I am the biological father of these children. You cannot tell me anything. And then you see them trying to belong, trying to act, oh, your mama was like this, your mama was like that. Okay, but the issue I have with this lady is her appearance and her whole thing. The whole thing about how she dresses in front of her children and how she addresses her son, who is still a teenager, you understand? I know she's a traditionalist. It's very, very common in my place. Traditionalists, they are very diabolical in their appearance. But she's extreme, Yani. You look at her, it's not even about the piercing and everything. But looking at her, you know, telling her son, who is not even yet of age to have that kind of discussion, oh, whoever God that they are worshiping instructed her son that he will marry 3 wives. And her son, you can tell that this girl is the one like pushing him to believe these things. You understand? The spiritualist, if you're a spiritual person here, don't get me wrong, but some people, they fake it. Some people, they go extreme. They act, it becomes like a movie. Because here you are, you dress like this in front of your children. Yani, your child was telling you, Mama, I'm ashamed because your bum, your nyash is out there in the public. People are looking at you like, what is going on? Is she mad? Is she okay? Okay? Nobody will feel sorry for you. If really you are struggling to raise your children all by yourself, it's overwhelming. Nobody will feel sorry because of your appearance, because of the way you carry yourself. I saw a comment, someone saying that she spent millions of naira to do spiritual work up, do some spiritual stuff for the same, her first child. And then telling her first child, oh, whoever God that they worship instructed that he must marry 3 wives and not black. Mind you, this child is mixed child already. How come in between the child is saying that God told him not to marry a black woman, but he must take a wife from South Africa? Let's continue watching, guys.
It's not easy. I had my first baby, my second baby. They don't know their father. I don't see their father. Then they bring me nothing. So
Of course, they are on the run because of other stuff.
My son did Oremila. Oremila revealed that my son is going to marry a 3 wife in the future. Now he's saying this morning that, please tell social media.
I said that he said I should not marry a black woman.
Hey! Oremila is their God, the God that they worship. The Oremila told him that he should not marry a black woman. He should marry from Yankee. He should marry from South Africa. And he should marry from somewhere. So South Africa is not a black nation. The Yankee is not black nation. Confused. Tomorrow you will see her. There's another story she shared. We're coming to that. When she was 10, her father's friend was busy dusting her as 10-year-old. She shared this to her mom. I think her father is late or something. She shared this to her mom on her social media. Hey, I said, no wonder she's behaving like this. Because sometimes people go through stuff and it may not affect them that time, but later on, it will really affect them. You understand? People go through stuff that will really mess them up mentally. You see them misbehaving, you see them not being themselves, you see them, doing some weird stuff. And I mean, if you look at her picture with her first son, you can see that she looks way better. She looks well responsible compared to how she looks now. And that's why people are telling her, if you need the man that had these children with you, you need to be responsible. You show some responsibility. Because the way you look in, they may not even want to have any conversation with you, think of coming close to be in the life of their children. I'm just saying, you guys. I'm not here to judge, but her own, revealing and then shaking her bum in front of her son and telling her son, oh, this is what makes me happy. Exposing my body like this is what makes me have to deal with it. Her son was correcting her on camera. Mama, at your age, you should not be doing stuff like this on camera. I love that.
You cannot deny what Oremila said actually. Honestly
Which
speaking,
Oremila?
I did not want my son to marry more than one wife. I want my son to marry one wife. And his destiny, you all know that Oremila is a destiny woman. Oremila has revealed his destiny that he's going to marry a 3 wife.
Wow.
This handsome Bobo. Show them. Oh God, my mother. Oh God, my pride. It's okay, Dad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't carry me. I be want to show them. Let them see how fine you are now. He's shy. So, my baby is married 3 wives. Even me as a mother, I cannot kick against it because it is what Oremila said.
Which Oremila?
I am a girl the cool. Your mother, your pastor against it.
Exactly.
I'm not too hard for you to handle. So, my baby is married 3 wives. But how are you going to handle 3 wives? And you need to have Juju that said that you married, like no Juju, that said that you married 3 wives.
Have you seen the controversy?
I guess.
Number one, he's not going to marry a black woman. Oremila, or whichever God told them that her son must marry 3 wives and not black women, okay? And another controversy there is, oh, what are you going to do with 3 women? They will know what to do. So the women should fight over one man. The women should be abusing each other just to satisfy and be with one man. What is going on here? This girl is sick to her head. You can't tell me anything. She's sick. I really feel sorry for her, going through what she went through growing up as a child. That's why it's very, very important to be careful of who you bring around your, especially girl children, okay? Be very, very careful. Oh, my husband's best friend, my husband's this. We should be learning these things real fast.
My pikin machine dey like. When I was 10 years old, that daddy best friend called the knock me. Jesus. Honestly speaking, that's what I experienced. When I was 10 years old, this happened in daddy's farm, even in daddy's house. Nah. Honestly, I don't know how to put it. I have to be careful for Facebook. It was you for arrest him, but if you not let me talk, come outside.
That guy is still alive. He deserves to be arrested. If I was this lady, but this lady, I don't know what is going on with her. She's busy with her spiritual tribe, traditional stuff. She's basically doing a lot of rituals for people. And she has a good following. She makes a lot of money. People come and she will do her incantation, do some spiritual work for them. And she makes money. She's always killing goats, sharing meat to the people. If I'm her neighbor, I will never eat such. Sounds like you're describing. If I'm her neighbor, I will never eat such meat, such diabolical stuff. Never, ever, ever. If she got herself together, she's supposed to be looking for this guy that abused her while she was a baby, 10 years old. Didn't even get to puberty. Hey, God, which world are we in? So she was sharing this. But another thing I don't understand, she wasn't emotional. I expected her to break down, remembering, because it's a torture. At 10 years, not once. Like, this guy was busy knocking her everywhere, every opportunity, even in Shamba, in the farm, in her father's farm. This guy will catch her and dust her. In her father's house, this guy will catch her and dust her. Her mom told her that, so is that why not long ago you were asking me about this guy? Will I say that maybe she wants to do something? Maybe if she can get a hold of him, she will really probably confront him. Why did you do this? Why did you abuse me? Why did you mess me up? Maybe this is also why her life is looking the way it's looking. Yani? 247 naked on the street, on camera, 24/7. While raising these children. Her son, I feel the big one, I feel sorry for him because, your mom, you are not even of age. Your mom is already telling you that you are going to take 3 wives and not black women. Your mom is already asking you, how big is your bola? Show people how handsome you are. Like, already putting it up there that women must fight over you, fight over your bola. Women must see you as superior. Yani, it is what it is. This is what we see on the internet. But why not, if not? If they throw it here, we'll also bring it here and drop it yata yata for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. It's very, very important. Don't watch and just walk away. Subscribe to the channel. Share, share, share. Hype, hype, hype. Let me know what you think about today's rishi. In the comment section. This internet, they say, is full of drama. See you all in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye, fam. Bye, people. Bye, everyone.